All right, Barlow Brigade, what's going on? Old Big Jim coming at y'all from the International House of Barlow. Got a little something for y'all today, a little something, a little maybe a little different. But y'all know me, man. I'm trying to get in there where I fit in there. All right, let's go. We'll go around the circle up here. Okay, first of all, obviously in the back we have the poster from the knife show that's going to go on. That's going to be put on by Deep South Cutlery. Um, Brother Billy Ray Bond, his son, Seth Bond, uh, the entire crew, Stubbs, uh, Joe Gotta Go, Kalen. Y'all can see the sponsors. Y'all can see who the special guest is. Um, I don't have to tell any of y'all anymore. I don't think about it. It's going to be in my videos until it happens. Same thing as the way it was the last time that they put on the show. I think it was back in the early part of I don't remember, October, maybe it was first part of November. I don't remember, but it was just a roaring success. Everybody there had a good time. There were some deals made. There were some appraisals done. Some of the top knife dealer, traders, appraisers in the entire southeastern United States will be here. And there may be more that I don't know about. You're going to have a lineup of YouTubers that's going to be there, that's going to be outstanding. Not only will I be there, but the knife doctor will be there. Uh, Brother Rex Weissman, who is the proprietor of Brother Blades and More from Hattiesburg, Mississippi, he's going to be there. I will be stationed at his booth. Y'all ask anybody where Brother Rex's booth is, and I feel sure you can be directed right over there where hopefully there will be a multitude of knife people in that area, and we'll just be having us a good old time. I mean, okay, and it'll be good Christian fellowship. Uh, y'all need to make sure y'all look. They got the phone numbers listed there. You can get you some find out where the special hotel rates are if y'all plan to come and go to both days. Uh, I have no affiliation with Deep South Cutlery other than that I have been a welcome member of their knife family. Um, but I'm also a fanboy. Okay, I'm usually always in their auctions. I mean, even though I may not say anything, may not buy anything, I'm always watching because I want to see. I have an interest in knives, and I learn every time that I witness one of their auctions. Uh, Preacher Billy Ray is just a wealth of knowledge about knives, and y'all just can't find a better place for more people, nicer people to be involved with. All right, what we got? Let's see. Well, we got the Holy Land Pocket Cross that was sent to me by an outstanding gentleman, Dwayne Clark, Kentucky Knives. I didn't have a sticker out there. That was bad on me. I'm sorry, dude. Anyway, uh, y'all go watch, y'all go subscribe, y'all go watch the Dwayne Clark Knife Channel Ministry. Great gentleman. Yeah, you can't find a better knife tuber out there, I believe, than Dwayne Clark at Clark, Kentucky Knife. All right. Well, let's see. Let's get this eye candy. Speaking of Deep South, on the Deep South Anvil, which is provided by Warren Anvils. This is a Whitetail Hunter Frost brand that's been was sent to me by the other brother Dwayne from Cross Creek Outdoors. I've had the crew down at Deep South. They monogrammed this for me. Brother Dwayne told me to do with it what I wanted to do. Jig it, modify it, dye it, whatever it is I wanted to do. It's bone handles. This is what I chose to do. This is an absolutely stellar pocket knife. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, took care of all that. All right, what we gonna talk about today? Well, y'all know me, man. It's all about the Barlow. So today we're gonna do I want to make a shout out to Baxter's Blades, the old tired tiger. Brother Andrew is an outstanding individual. I watch it. I religiously watch his shows. He's a huge case collector, but he's also he just knows pocket knives, guys. I think he's got I think it's 3,000 plus subscribers. He has a loyal fan base. He's a raconteur. He's like me. He's tongue in cheek about a lot of things, and he does some very, very, very good knife evaluations, and he tells you like it is. He's like me. He's very frank. He's forthcoming, and he, like I say, he tells it like it is. So today, the shout out that I'm going to give to Brother Andrew is one more Barlow, one more beer. Okay, Brother Andrew, here it is. Now I'm a recovering addict, so I can't drink beer. Okay, to me that's a gateway drug. It moves me up to where that's called single use. You get into single use, then you think it's okay to do this, and then you think it's okay to do that. And next thing you know, I'm a meth addict again. I don't want to be a meth addict again. None of y'all would like that person. None of y'all would like the person that I was. So what we're going to do, we're going to bring in a local favorite. That's right, Barks Root Beer. It's a beer. It's got it right there, so it qualifies, I believe. It's good since 1898. Y'all remember that number? I'm going to put that on. It's got all your facts and figures and all that. Now, let me tell you something. This is the full flavored. I drink if and when I buy a Barks Root Beer, I get the diet, 0 sugar, whatever you want to call it. I don't drink soft drinks very often. I went and got me a 12-pack of these so I would have this one available for this particular thing. So I will have a few here in the next month or two, but I normally drink coffee. I'm a coffee drinker, okay? I like Barks Root Beer. It is a great thing, and I'm going to get into the history, and I will give you the reason that this is very special to me in just a minute. So y'all look at there. Old Barks Root Beer. Now, in 1890, according to Wikipedia, now I did a thorough research on this, Wikipedia, if you believe them, there were two brothers. One of them was called Edward, and the other one was Gaston, and that's the Kunas version of that name. And their last name was Bark. And they had a bottling company in downtown New Orleans, Louisiana. And they had a company, and they produced, they made artesian water, drinkable water that was carried, was delivered from house to house. And they also had a bottling company, and their drink of choice, or the one that they produced, was called Orangeline. That's Orangeleine, Orangeline. That was the name of the soft drink. Okay, well, along about 1897, Edward Bark moved to Biloxi, Mississippi. And in 1897, I hope I said that, okay? Soon after that, now there's different sources. Some say that around 1890, he started producing a drink made from sassafras and artesian water with carbonation. Okay, there was a huge thing. He tried to call it root beer because it was made from the roots of a plant, and he got into a big deal with Hires root beer. Okay, so he didn't call his drink a root beer for a long time. Okay, then the name of his company was the Artesian Bottled Water Company in Biloxi, Mississippi. Okay, but like I say, they got into he called it sarsaparilla, which was an old Western term that was used where they made a local drink that usually, got an alcohol content because after it sat for a while, it fermented and became had a little alcohol in it. But he called it sarsaparilla because that was the only name that he could use. All right. The Gaston bark, his family stayed in Louisiana, and they continued to make different soft drinks and stuff within the company there in New Orleans. Okay, that y'all remember that. Okay, the other part of the family, which was in Biloxi, stayed in Mississippi, and they produced their drinks. Okay, and there was a constant legal battle between these two families trying to establish the name Barks, which both of them used it from what I understand. And that went on until the companies were sold to non-family members. Now, some of the Robinson family was a family from Louisiana, and the family in Mississippi, I think, stayed as the Barks. Now, I went to college with an individual named Barry Bark, and his great one of them greats grandfather was Edward. Okay, so I have some heritage as far as the family members go. We went to college for a couple of years at the local junior college here in Perkinson, Mississippi, and finally the Barks family sold the company to a John Orard, O-R-D-E, Oart, and a John Kerner, spelled with a K. And they owned the company until 2000, when it was purchased by the Coca-Cola Bottling Company. Now, the drink that's in this can before us is a great beverage. I'm not cutting that down. I don't think that Coca-Cola has any problem with me telling this story. But the drink that's in this can right here is not the drink I grew up drinking. Okay, it doesn't taste like it. As a young kid, 13, 14 years old, 12 years old, mowing yards and doing stuff like that around town here. And whenever I had an extra 25 to 40 cents, I would go buy me a Barks root beer. And it was, at that time, still made from sassafras and with artesian water. And it tastes nothing like this drink. And once again, there's nothing wrong with this drink. It is a fantastic drink. And if you like root beers and you're anywhere within my hearing, you should try Barks root beer because it is an excellent drink. Okay? So we'll clear that up. 2000 is when both the Robinson family and the two gentlemen I mentioned before sold all the rights. Coca-Cola came in, swept it up, and bought the rights to Barks root beer, and it has been produced by them ever since. Okay? So now I have to do this. There's two brothers out there that I both love. You know, they're brothers in blades. I love them both, because of who they are and what they are. And one would be Harold Terry, who drinks Coke Zero. And the other one is Brother Chuck. He drinks Fresca. All three of these brands are owned by the same company. So we got all that out of the way. Now, y'all know the history of Barks root beer. Now let's see. Let's go ahead and make sure I hope this thing don't fizz and go up. No, look at that. Y'all heard that? Ooh, cold. Hear that, Sue? Y'all hear that? Nice carbonated fizz. Let me get me a drink of this. Oh, Lord have mercy. Let me tell you what, there ain't but a few things in life you can do better than that right there. Especially with your clothes on. Okay. Well, we got the beer part out of the way. Now let's get to Barlow. What y'all think? Old Big Jim gonna put one on y'all. I got coming in here this box right here. Okay, I had to restore this box. Y'all can see it was not in good shape. It was falling apart. And it says Authentic Mark Twain Barlow. Okay, just your normal wooden box. Open that door, open that bad boy up, the paperwork comes sliding out of there. This is the paperwork that you get. It has on here Mark Twain. Y'all may know him as Roger Clemens. They tell you how to sharpen your knife, where to oil it, how to oil it, what to do with it, and the guarantee. And it was made by the Imperial Knife Company out of New York City. Hope y'all can see that. Okay, got to put the old Sam right there. Okay, and it gives you the entire history of the pocket knife. The pocket knife was mentioned in two outstanding pieces of literature that are in American history. One would be Tom Sawyer, and the other one would be Huckleberry Finn. Okay, the last line it says, "This commemorative knife was faithfully reproduced as an original, one of the indisputable knives that helped build America. It was crafted in Providence, Rhode Island by the Imperial Knife Company, the largest knife maker in the world." Okay, so there's the paperwork. All right, here we come. Y'all ready? There it is, guys. Got Mark Twain on the bolster. Now this is I call it a hubcap style Barlow pocket knife. That means the covers clip on there, but this one's has a lot of differences that are going. I'll point them out to you. I don't know that I can get all these blades open because this thing is a snapper. We're gonna get this first one. There it is. Okay, standard clip blade. It's got a little Teeners working on it there. This is one of them. This is a good one. So I can get that tang. I don't want the tang stamp mafia to get me. I can get that in there. It says Imperial, Providence, New York. It's got the vertical USA. All right. Just a wonderful, a good snap. Good snap right there. Now, I'm going to try this without getting my nail. I got it. You get my nail. I got one of them nail nick pullers. Let's see if we can get this one in there. I know y'all like to. Oop, y'all heard it? It's one of them. It's one of them that'll get you if you let it. Y'all ready? Yes, sir. All right. Got Mark Twain on one bolster. Has Barlow on the other bolster. Now look at the grinds on these blades. You see how that's got that sweeping grind? Now case guys would call that a new grind. Okay, but it's got that sweeping, which is different from any other Imperial pocket knife that I got. I don't know if it's something to do with the reproduction of this knife or what, but just a beautiful pocket knife, guys. I'm glad to have this. Now I've seen these all over the internet, all over eBay, but none of them have the box and the paperwork. This one popped up on Whatnot one night. I think I paid $22 for it, plus shipping. Worth every penny of it, guys. Just a beautiful Barlow. Oh, is it worth, thousands of dollars? No, I don't believe it is. Got some oil on there. Pretty bit of oil. I guess I got it too oily, but the oil ain't gonna hurt it to keep them blades from rusting and tinkering up. So this one will probably go right back in the box and go right back in my collection. I've been sitting on this one a minute. But anyway, guys, there it is, the Mark Twain Barlow, a commemorative collector's knife. I think it's beautiful. I think I'm going to enjoy having it in my collection. Brother Andrew, I hope that I didn't step on too many toes whenever I got in here and did you one more beer, one more Barlow. I don't know if I'll ever bring this one back, but I know this. I enjoyed making this video. I wish you would reach out to me. My email is in my description. Send me your name and address. I would love to send you some stickers. Maybe a little something. I don't know. I really am. I can't get on your level with them case Barlows and that kind of stuff. And you got most of the Rough Rider stuff I got. So, but anyway, let's talk. How about that? Let's me and you chop it up. All right, guys. There's a little something for y'all here late in the afternoon on Saturday, March the 1st. Okay. So great day. I'm glad all y'all are here. Y'all make your reservations for the Deep South Cutlery Trade Show, y'all. It will be worth. It will be worth someday I hope we can complete with Blade Show and all them other big knife shows that are going on around the country. I hope we have to get to Mississippi Gulf Coast Coliseum at some point to host it. So y'all get in there where you fit in there, as Brother Stubbs would say. I love each and every one of y'all. I am the Barlow Brigade. Thank you for coming by today. Rule number 9.